The call we go with here. It's going to be a quick B play, a quick monster pop, and Vilga running over the lead head on USP. Swings and sees the attack coming through. Get right. Oh, missing. Finally connects, and now Get right looking for a bit more. He's blinded and under a lot of pressure.
Ooh, okay. One more. Chiron. P250 out. Oh, having to reload. They want to knife him, and he's going to take down Get right at the end. A little bit of shame.
Like a superfood.
Antioxidants.
Yeah.
There's also the goji berry, which is a superfood.
And the raspberry. I like that.
The raspberry. Only one would dare give me the raspberry.
It's all falling apart here, though, as TrilluXe berry is gone. And it's Chiron. Snappy aim, but it is only one because he has met his match in that of Just Harry.
I feel like a team like Virtus Pro could use that kind of snappy aim.
Dude, he would fit in so well.
He would be like a perfect player to bring into that team. A little bit of aggression to kind of neutralize some of the passive play. Yeah, that seems like it'd be a good pick.
Like halfway through a tournament, if it's not going well, we should fly Norbert.
Yeah, you could always call it off.
Yeah, do like a mid-game substitute or something.
Drop. A little bit rusty.
Snap. That is like a matchmaking problem there, Harry. Look at this though. 23. Oh, she absolutely should have got that kill on Acor. But Acor is able to get his gun out in time before 23 rounds the corner. And Masuta answers back at least. The trade on Amanek.
Ooh, this is a play. This is a play and a half from Acor. I would love to be able to tell you what's in front of him, but I cannot read the mini-map for the life of me. Little bit of a jump peek behind the truck. Nice kill from Vilga. Flames behind her, forces her forward. Ooh, Barry, that's an awkward fight. And Chiron again gets right's number whenever he wants it.
Oh, TrilluXe looking the wrong way. Acor gets the easiest kill. And now Barry bounces back. And it's Chiron alongside of him who will be making his way through the monster tunnel, having a little bit of a look around. Clears the left corner. No one is there. And then makes his way out towards the side. The rotation is coming back down to rejoin Just Harry here for Vilga. And
Just Harry, the kind of guy to order extra cheese on his pizza.
Extra cheese on his cheese pizza. And let's see if he's cheesing in this round. As he comes on through, it's Just Harry dead immediately. And Vilga able to trade 1-for-1, but it is Barry that comes out on top.
But I too choose to not use them as on all my weapons.
The old school style. Chiron, ooh, gets out. Just Harry once again. Caught by Chiron in the boost. Not ready for a monster play. And the pistol's stacked up. It's nice and easy for 23 to clean it all up.
Chiron's just a can opener. He's got a kill at the B-bomb site every time he goes to that side of the map.
And this is walking in alone as well. Perhaps it is just the fact that you don't have any util in this kind of round for Team Get Right, but in the gun rounds, they've got to really tighten that up and make sure that he can't just walk in and get a double entry.
Ooh, hello. Oh, almost could have been a chance. And oh my lord, they wanted the knife. Feeling bloodthirsty, TrilluXe.
The move is off. That's not very nice.
Well, it is a Willy Wonka reference. Good catch, Dinko. There he is again.
Chiron.
There he is again.
Unstoppable. Chiron, the key, unlocking the B side again.
When an unstoppable force meets an extremely movable object. Oh, no way.
Oh, you cannot stop Chiron. You cannot stop his aim. This is the Chiron I wanted to see in VP. This is the Chiron I wanted to see just let off the leash. Let him just go and fight. Maul them to pieces. 14-7.
Just flicking his bangs out of the way. Finding headshots all day long. Acor can't even consider it. Out towards long we go. And a 6th round for TrilluXe.
This is turning into a bit of a one-man army for Chiron. So If that maintains, well, we're going to see a rough half here from Team Get Right. Their CT side started so strong, so positively, but everyone on B is losing their life. They need to figure that B setup out. B. Chiron rushing through again.
If Chiron kills Acor, let's just call it a day.
Here he goes. Oh, Chiron shut down. Well done from Acor. He's taken out the main threat. And now you got to look to other players, and well, the A site is compromised, but the bomb needs to be picked up still by Barry, and it's a long way off here.
I feel like this is like the second time this has happened, the bomb being dropped all the way back at T-spot, and Barry's had to pick it up and run quite a route. Thankfully, not a whole lot of weaponry for the Get Right side of things. Almanek's going to go down. Next up is Vilga to fall.
Well, 4v3, and under a minute left. Team Get Right need to decide how they approach this. Harry goes in for the fight, takes a bit of a risk, and it works. Now Barry, still uncomfortable, hasn't been able to plant the bomb, but will commit now. Get Right comes up through the top of the stairway. Masuta, left side of the gap. Get Right walks right into his crosshair. Just Harry doing so much. It's just carry on the server. And now TrilluXe stuck in the bathrooms. They can get onto this. There's a kid on the back of Acor, and they can absolutely win this round. Smoke is up. The rifle of just Harry searching for TrilluXe in this position. Eventually, TrilluXe will get the kill, but the defuse was stuck all along. And even the kill come through. It's delivered. Acor is in the connector. Nade's going down to the bottom, and he needs to be very careful here. He's about to get wrapped on in 23. We'll take him out. Revenge from a previous time in connector, and Amanek senses the timing, and it's good timing for him. 23 gets traded out.
Oh, it's all on Get Right. It's all going to rest on Get Right's shoulders. The legend. Ooh, and he finds Chiron through the smoke. He needed it. Chiron's had his number. This time doesn't even get a chance. Nicely done from the captain.
And still 1 minute to play with for TrilluXe's side, though, on the T side. Even though they're down a player, there's still plenty of time to try and find an answer, but they go in to Get Right. And there's no answers about dealing with him. Barry, once again, in the clutch. Give him a shot, but Get Right will give him one right to the head. Four
quad kill from Get Right.
Yep, all good.
It's not mirrored?
Nope, not mirrored. It's all fine.
Shit.
It's a normal map.
Ooh, Amanek. Nice easy kill onto Masuta. TrilluXe now in divider. Can't handle the spray. Can't handle the SMG from Acor. And it's just 23 and Barry in a 2 versus 5.
Oh, Acor just swings around with that MP9. No chance for 23. And Barry, last alive again. Once again has to journey back to collect the bomb, but getting the bomb anywhere near a bomb site is highly unlikely from this position from Barry. He would have to venture through the bathrooms, the very dangerous bathrooms. Well, he is dangerous himself. That's his middle name. Barry on the double. Now sprinting back down connector. And when Barry's around, there's always a chance. There's always a window of opportunity. Gonna fake that run down in connector and come right back up again.
Surely not. Still 3 to find. Way too many angles to have to worry about. He's going to meet up against Amanek shortly. They're right next to each other, and Barry has found a bit of an escape route into the A bomb site. Spotted now, and he turns and he's got another. Oh, dear.
Bring in the big gun. Barry, the coach stand-in, but Barry versus Harry. It's not gone the right way for Barry. Nice closer there for Harry. And TrilluXe's side are down to just pistols again. And they're going quick towards playground, but look who's waiting for them. It's Amanek. How's he got here so quickly? He only manages 1 kill, which is a little wild. You would expect him to get more than 1 in that position.
Nice shot from Acor over the smoke. You can bet that's Chiron just lurking in the waters. Acor, some target practice down the stretch. Dooley's out. He wants the close-up engagement, and he's got Masuta.
And they're going pressing through Monster, pushing through Monster with 2. He's going to get spotted by Chiron, and now Barry is alerted to this fact, and they are not ready for this. Nice flick from Just Harry. Really important kill to pick up there on towards Barry. And what a one-tap for Harry. Oh, so clean. He's loving this. Last round of this first half. And the buy is back, and so is Acor in a big way. Commits into water. Here comes the second player. Amanek offers his life up to his fellow Frenchman as Masuta tries to move forward. It is Just Harry that impales him with a headshot, and Get Right and Harry have tried to form quite the duo here between the two of them.
Yeah, they've really warmed up into this game, gotten used to each other's movements and protocols and communications. It's Barry and Chiron, the two heaviest hitters for TrilluXe. Trying to clutch out a 2v3. Oh, a footstep was made, which is going to give Get Right all the information he needs.
Oh, the peek into Barry. Get Right offers his life on up. But now it becomes Vilka and Just Harry in a 2 versus 2. Retake against 2 sharpest tools in the shed. And Barry,
how's Barry alive?
He's blunted down to 3 health, but he will not fall until the nade comes soaring in. Harry brings it into the 1v2. Chiron left in the clutch. He'll go back down the stairway. And Chiron, he's definitely capable of winning rounds like this. And pushing towards him, deep into the side. The molly goes in, but he catches Harry, and what a closer! Oh, Chiron. More of that, please. That is real nice to watch.
They never expected it. They expected him to sit back passive, play the headshot angle, be a little bit of a...
2 outside of a Monster. That's Vilga waiting for this push to come on in, and she might get rewarded for that patience. Here they come right past. It's an easy kill for Vilga. There's going to be another fight in towards the B site, but it's 23 that handles it, and no issues that. 4v3 still, though, standing with Get Right. Oh!
All right. Peace. Harry's provided the opening. The rest of the team slide in. And 23 going to try and be the tip of the spear on this retake. Force back, but they've got to go forward into the crossfires, into their death. Harry with another final kill. And it's 9-7 now for Get Right.
Amanek, he's got a chance out long. Chiron's flanking around the back, and Chiron surely will activate this kill, but it's all about Amanek. Can he get it done inside of the side? He will. TrilluXe will fall. What a shot from 23.
Oh, the flank gets caught. The flank gets caught. It's an awkward spray from both teams, but thank God Harry's there to settle things down. Both players need to work on their SMG deathmatching, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. And Harry puts an end to all of that. Now it's just Barry. And he only has a deagle up against 4 players, so I'm not giving Barry a shot at winning this one, even though he has brought a lot of these rounds close. This one really shouldn't get out of hand.
I can't believe you're counting Barry out.
I'm counting Barry out.
That's how it begins.
Still gonna
That's
count
how
him
it begins. Get in there, Barry. Shit. Okay, he's out. All right, never mind.
You tried, Barry. Oh, Barry's once again having a little heal, and just Harry. Well, yeah, sure we keep him in check.
Listen, I fully support the professional playing career attempts.
Yeah,
he's looking good. He's got the chops for it.
CS2, he's coming for it.
Oh,
UKCS
Get Right
is on the rise.
Get Right feeling a little nervous, a little tense.
Whoop. Amanek and Acorn, not the cleanest, but control towards the end. And that is 11.
All the weapons and utility bought up around it as well. Do you think TrilluXe picked a team that would allow him to be the AWPer?
Yeah, I mean, he is the captain. I guess he decides if he's going to AWP or not, and he does pretty well. I mean, he has a 6th kill to his tally, but can't get away. Very committed in towards middle. But yeah, I mean, that could make a lot of sense. There's probably one of the only sort of pathways that would make sense here, I guess, with the team he has selected.
No, TrilluXe is just getting picked apart. Aggression all across the map.
Yes.
And it's just not going well.
it is a rough time at the moment for TrilluXe's CT side. They haven't really looked too well put together here.
I can't tell if Barry was spotted. I think he saw the other player. I think he saw Vilga. I'm wondering if Acor just slides in and peeks great.
Oh, a nice shot from Get Right. And Barry last live. Often found. Last alive is Barry.
He hasn't moved.
Barry,
he's just chilling here.
Immovable object. As soon as he moves, of course, he gets peeked.
Yeah, exactly.
The B site from Get Right's side. They are quite heavily stacked in towards water and outside of monsters, so a B split. Oh, it's coming, and that's going to be a quick smoke attempt for Get Right, but the connector swing with 4 players. Acor is going to see a lot of them coming their way. And do they call to go to A? If they kill the Heaven player, they could decide to go elsewhere, but they're staying committed in towards the B site, and the fight's coming in through short, and it's closed, it's clean. Cleaned up, rather, but not exactly much. The Barry AWP is what is needed, but the shot goes through the legs. Straight through the wickets is now Chiron brings the AWP right back to position and a headshot on Acor. It looked like it was just like a millisecond away from missing. It's out in the end. And it's getting a little messy here for the side of Get Right. They've lost 2 players, Acor and Get Right both down. Amanek has missed his shot of redemption for the round here, but he hasn't been able to pull it off.
Yeah, stylistic change of the defense. They haven't really been too aggressive. They've been playing a little bit passive, waiting for Get Right to walk into their crossfire. So now it all falls onto just Harry, tracking the footsteps the whole way, turns from a flash, and can't win the fight. 6 HP left on Masuta, and this one is firmly in control of TrilluXe.
Good peek, close left. Maybe gets the second chance, but Chiron, he's showing he can do it with everything. Shining his flip-flops.
Gotta look good to feel good. Dress for the frag total you want. Barry's got another pick with the up, and Chiron is gonna get even more aggressive.
Oh, 23 outside of Monster is about to be an onslaught of players coming right towards her crosshair. Gets that info, but she cannot deal with a fight, cannot win it against Almanac. Important kill from the Frenchman, and they're not going to commit through Monster. Instead, they're going to look elsewhere. Get Right has the connector walk down. Chiron walks right into him, and that is the AWP gone.
That is the exact playstyle Get Right loves to play, just lurking and waiting for someone to walk into his crosshair. It's vintage.
It's like the Venus flytrap. He just sits there waiting for a little fly to fly in, and then he snaps down on him. And it is now Barry, who is not really showing AWPing prowess over the last few round series. Definitely looks more crisp on the rifles. Get Right, here he goes. He's ever elusive. He's got around the backside of Barry. He can start to flank if he wants. And Barry, if he comes back up on the save, Get Right is waiting for him. Very unlikely that Barry gets away with his life here.
Yeah, see, look at this little weasel Get Right. Just not even moving forward. We're supposed to be having fun. He should be going for a knife, but he's just sat back.
He tries too hard now. Amanek's gone, and
Get Right eventually
might do something here.
Yeah, he's starting to hold the shift key. He's giving the old Doja look.
There goes Get Right, starting the flank. Barry knows he can smell a rat a mile away. But the rat ain't coming down into the sewers this time.
No, it's the most patient rat. Oh, no! Yeah, it's up there. We've got a Barry clutch. That's valuable.
Oh, Barry hits the shot. Needs to go back for a second bite of the cherry. It's Harry that falls. His cherry popped. And now we have got ourselves the advantage for TrilluXe. How long will they survive with the advantage, though? Barry's getting in the midst of battle, getting into a risky position. Keep note of where the bomb is in this round for the P's. Might not matter if they just kill everyone.
Yeah, Get Right's got one, and now Vilga's going to take the opportunity to look for a duel. A 1v1 that she's hoping she can find, and she will. Good timing 23 is dropped, and Vilga has complete control of the bomb site, but not for long. Masuta shows up. Oh, that is so weird to look at the bomb site that way. And it's Chiron left alone at the A site. Get right, A-Core, Amanek trying to piece together a 3-on-2.
Ooh, a nice shot from A-Core. Right down into Monster. And that thrusts Chiron into the 30-second 1v3 clutch. He's trying to confuse them with all of his movement, and he's found his way out heaven into the B site. This looks so weird from up here.
I know, it looks really uncomfortable.
Well, maybe Chiron feels
my
more
brain's having
here.
trouble processing it at the moment.
10 seconds, Chiron. You did have to jump down if you wanted to. Well, here he goes. He's running back on up. He realizes the plant's happening right above him. And he's managed to stay up towards heaven. Now he's starting to try and get around the flank, but Amanek has come through, and Chiron caught on the rotation up. So ends up getting destroyed.
All right, 7 chances for Get Right to close things out.